What's up guys, my name is Brendan and this is part 1 of a 3-part tutorial series on the Raiz. In this tutorial, I want to show you where Raiz fits in to the bigger picture, some prerequisites to learn before your Raiz like the Gumby, and then some higher level skills that use Raiz as the base, like Snafu Swipe. With that said, let's get started. The first trick I want to show you guys is the reversal. This is a trick from capoeira, the same martial art that Raiz originates from. In this trick, you use your front swing leg to generate some flipping momentum and you go right over your head. If you've never worked your Raiz before and you're completely new to tricking, the reversal is a really safe way to learn that flipping motion from your front swing leg. The second trick I have for you guys is the Gumby. The Gumby is just like the reversal in that it gets its flipping momentum from a front swing leg. But it's different in that it turns 180 degrees. When you do a Gumby, you end facing the way you came from. A Gumby is just like a Raiz, but it uses your hands to support you the entire time. The Gumby is the main prerequisite I recommend to people whenever they're working towards their Raiz. The third trick I have for you guys is the Sailor Moon. The Sailor Moon is just like a Gumby, but you only touch down your first hand. For me, that's my right hand because I twist to my left. If you twist to your right and you do a Sailor Moon, you'll be putting down your left hand. The next trick I have for you guys is the touchdown Raiz. The touchdown Raiz is just like a Gumby, but instead of putting both hands down, you only put down your second one. Touchdown Raiz is one of the most powerful setups in tricking, and it's also one of the most common. Finally, we have the Raiz. I'm going to do an entire tutorial on the technique behind the Raiz, but for now, I'll let you know that it's a trick that comes from capoeira. It derives all of its flip from a front swing leg motion, and when you complete your Raiz, you turn 180 degrees, facing the same direction you started in a nice big eagle position. The Raiz is one of the best ways to train getting into your eagle position and learning your swing throughs, one of the most important tricks in tricking and one of my favorites. Next, we have the side swipe. The side swipe is just like the Raiz. It gets its flipping momentum from a front swing leg. But once you leave the ground in your Raiz, you execute the swipe variation, kicking over your head and driving your leg towards the ground. Next, we have the Raiz hook. The Raiz hook is just like the side swipe, but instead of executing the swipe variation, you keep that leg chambered and then you execute a hyper hook, kicking right across your target. Next, we have the swipe knife. The swipe knife is the combination of the side swipe and the Raiz hook. You set just like you would a Raiz, but then you execute the swipe followed by the hook. Next, we move on to the Raiz twist. You set just like you would a Raiz, but then once you leave the ground and once you have all your flip, you bring your body in and execute a twist before landing. Finally, the most advanced Raiz variation I'm going to show you guys, the Snafu Swipe. For the Snafu Swipe, you set just like you would a Raiz, deriving all your flipping momentum from your set with a front swing leg. Then you execute the swipe variation, kicking across your target. Then you pull your body in, wrapping in a twist, and try and rotate just like you would a Raiz twist before landing. A Snafu Swipe is the combination of the Raiz, the side swipe, and the Raiz twist. Finally, I want to show you guys one more trick, my personal favorite Raiz variation right now, which is Sailor Moon Whack Knife Round. Go ahead, you do a Sailor Moon, so you do a Raiz, but you touch down that first hand, then you execute a side swipe, kicking over with your leg, then you pull it down, executing a big inside-out crescent, then you drop that leg and execute a round kick. It's a nice 3-kick combo with a hand plant. I really like this trick, and I recommend everybody learn it if they ever get the chance. Thank you guys so much for watching. Keep an eye out for part 2 of my Raiz tutorial series. It's going to be about the Raiz technique. Thank you guys so much for watching and have a lovely day.